As the dust settles on the results of the Bihar elections, all focus now shifts to government formation. How will the new government in Bihar look like? What are the challenges it faces? And of course, the big question, who will lead the new government in Bihar? As of now, all fingers point to only one man, Nitish Kumar, the 74-year-old veteran written off by many analysts who powered the National Democratic Alliance to a thumping victory. Remember, 202 out of 243 seats is what the National Democratic Alliance had won. The BJP is the single largest party in Bihar with 89 seats. Nitish Kumar's JDU is at 85. Chirag Paswan's LJP is at 19. That's how the numbers in the new Bihar Assembly look like. All three partners in the NDA won handsomely, winning a large chunk of the seats that each party had contested. Now, much of this success has been attributed to Nitish Kumar and Prime Minister Modi, of course, but particularly Nitish, who despite his ill health addressed more than 80 rallies in Bihar. And it is him who is all set to take oath as the new Chief Minister for a record 10th time. Hello and welcome, I'm Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. So preparations have begun in Bihar to welcome the newly elected NDA government. The historic Gandhi Maidan in Patna will be the venue of what will be a grand swearing-in ceremony and a big show of strength by the NDA. The new government is likely to take oath on the 20th of November. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, top union ministers and chief ministers of all NDA-ruled states are expected to be in attendance. Reports say the Patna administration has already begun preparations and officials are holding meetings in that regard. On the political front, the formalities are on to make way for the new government. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar submitted his resignation to Governor Arif Mohammad Khan at Raj Bhavan today. Before going to Raj Bhavan, Nitish chaired his last cabinet meeting of the present government. Here, all the cabinet ministers tendered their resignation and recommended the governor to dissolve the present assembly. Now, the next step, as per protocol, will be for the NDA constituents to hold a meeting with their respective MLAs, elect their new leader, and then stake claim at Raj Bhavan to form the new government. Now, if all indications are to go by, it is going to be Nitish Kumar who will take oath as the new Chief Minister of Bihar for the 10th time in his career. Remember, it was way back in the year 2005 that Nitish Kumar first took oath as the Chief Minister of Bihar. 20 years and multiple flip-flops later, Paltu Ram as he's called, he's still here, very much in the game, all set for a record-breaking 10th oath as Chief Minister. Now, barring that period in 2014-15, when Jiten Ram Manjhi was the Chief Minister, Nitish Kumar has really been at the helm of affairs in Bihar, taking the power along with him wherever he went. Now, during the recent campaign, there was a lot of buzz on whether Nitish is capable enough to run a government, to continue as Chief Minister. After all, he's not getting younger by the day and definitely not in the best of health. Videos showing a confused Nitish behaving awkwardly publicly did raise questions on whether the JDU and Nitish have any appetite left, and particularly for Nitish, whether he is fit enough mentally and physically to lead the state of Bihar. The BJP on its part maintained throughout the election that this election is being fought under Nitish's leadership. The results eventually showed that the people of Bihar still have faith in Nitish and want to give him like a nice farewell to someone who has been at the center of Bihar politics for the last 2 decades. Net-net, the question of who will be Chief Minister seems to be settled, for now at least. And it will be, like I said, Mr. Nitish Kumar once again. Bihar BJP President Dilip Jaiswal too confirmed the development, saying Nitish will lead the new government and it's only a mere formality now. Which brings us to how the government could look like. As we speak, hectic meetings and negotiations among the NDA allies continue behind closed doors in Delhi and Patna. Now, who gets what? All of that is yet to be officially announced in terms of the ministers that will take oath as of now. But to give you a broad sense of what could be the new look of this new Nitish government, now, as per the constitution, Bihar can have up to 36 ministers, including the chief minister. Now, the formula that seems to have been settled upon is this: 1 cabinet berth for every 6 odd MLAs. So by that formula, the BJP is expected to get 15 to 16 cabinet berths, the JDU around 14, the LJP of Chirag Paswan 3, and Jiten Ram Manjhi's HAM and Upendra Kushwah's RLM 1 berth each. Now, for context, in 2020, the BJP had got more berths since it was way ahead of the JDU in terms of seat. So at that time in 2020, BJP had 74 MLAs and the JDU had 43. And that cabinet, following these results, had 22 ministers from the BJP and only 12 from the JDU. This time, in terms of seat, the JDU and BJP are almost neck to neck. So expect the dynamics to change on that front, and the big partners of the NDA to get almost the same number of berths. The BJP, in all likelihood, could get some of the big portfolios in its kitty, like home, finance, revenue, given that it is the single largest party and has already conceded the chief minister post to Nitish Kumar of the JDU. Now, next is on the question of deputy chief ministers. The BJP had two in the outgoing government. One was Samrat Chaudhary and the other was Vijay Kumar Sinha. Reports say this time around that too could change. One deputy CM could be from Chirag Paswan's LJP and the other could be from the BJP. Remember, Chirag Paswan also won a handful of seats that ensured that the NDA's tally goes beyond 200. The Indian Express reported that there is no certainty on whether Samrat Chaudhary or Vijay Sinha would continue. The report said that the party was divided on Chaudhary's name because of the controversy that he was in during election campaign. There were accusations of corruption and irregularities in poll affidavits of Samrat Chaudhary, and Jan Swaraj chief Prashant Kishore was the first to highlight it. On the other hand, though, the NDA's mandate and Chaudhary's decisive victory from Tarapur mean that voters have rejected these allegations. That is what the Express report has pointed out. So all the attention is not just on the 20th of November now, when the new government comes in, but also how the new dynamics work and whether it, that is the NDA government, fulfills the tall promises that they had made, be it the 1 crore jobs in the next 5 years or the Mahila Rozgar Yojana, the much talked about 10,000 scheme, where eligible women entrepreneurs can get up to 2.1 lakh rupees from the government. A thumping majority of Nitish 10.0 faces an uphill task in ticking all the right boxes. That's all we have for this report. Thanks for watching.